Hey everyone, welcome to the library. While our summer reading challenge is officially over, we are continuing our summer reading programming throughout July. This means a new Teen Take and Make kit as well. This month, the kits will let you make your own paracord bracelets, but with a twist. When you're outside and you run across a snake that looks like this, there's a rhyme that can help you remember if it's a harmless milk snake or a venomous coral snake. It goes like this: red on black, friend of Jack. Red on yellow can kill a fellow. To help you remember the friendly side of the poem at a glance, we'll be using the milk snake colors to make our bracelet. In addition to the materials to make the bracelet, you'll also find within the kit an instruction booklet with steps to help make the bracelet, some cool uses for it in camping and survival situations, and facts about snakes. So now that we've run over what you can expect, let's go step by step and make one. Okay guys, so let's take a look at some of the items you're going to find in your kit in order to make your paracord bracelet. First of all, you're going to have a buckle. This is already taken apart. It's got a female end and a male end, and you're going to be using that to weave your bracelet. You're going to have two lengths of paracord that are longer. So these are about 5 feet long, a red one and a black one, and then you're going to have a shorter white paracord. This is your accent color. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a cobra knot with 3 colors. So the first thing you want to do, I've already done it on this on these 2 cords, is you're going to need some parents' supervision, and you're going to take the ends of the paracord and you're going to use a lighter and melt them and then stick them together while they're melted. That will fuse them together, and that's part of that's the first step for making the bracelet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take an end of the black rope, the black paracord, about like that, and then we're going to make a loop, and we're going to take the female end, and we're going to put the loop from the top part of this part right here. So we're going to take it from the part of the top and we're going to put it down through the bottom. It's a little tricky to get in there, but once you do, everything's fine. You're going to pull your loop through like this, and from the bottom you're going to feed the rest of your paracord loop, or sorry, your paracords. So both strands, you're going to feed it through, and you're making a lark's head knot. So once you get it fed through, you'll just pull it like this, and you'll make a knot. That's going to hold your paracord in place. Next, we're going to take the other end of your bracelet, of your cord, rather. We're going to take the male end, and again, this part's the top. So when you're looking at it like this, that's the top. You're going to feed these 2 in like that. Okay, now we're going to measure out about how long we want our bracelet to be, which I'm going to make mine about probably about 8 inches, 9 inches, I guess, because I have a pretty big wrist. You might want bigger or smaller, depending. So if you need a quick measuring tool, remember that your white paracord is 1 foot in length. So you'll want it a few inches shorter than your white paracord. So now what we want to do is we're going to take our white paracord. This is our accent color. Let's get this all straightened out real quick. You want your loops to your big strings to be on the other sides of your the body of your bracelet. And you're going to put your white paracord in the middle of this all. And you're going to string it through the top like so. And you're just going to let it hang loose like that. And again, this part is going to be in the middle, so it should look like this, with your 2 longer cords hanging off to the far sides, because these are the ones you're going to be using to weave. All right, so now that we have the body, we're going to go ahead and start on the cobra head. All right, so the cobra knot is a pretty simple knot, and you're going to keep weaving it over and over in order to make the bracelet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the right paracord, and we're going to put it over the top of the first 3 cords like this, and underneath the far black one. All right, so it's going to look something like this. You're going to have a little red loop on the far end. Then you're going to take your black cord and you're going to bring it underneath everything and up through that red loop. And then you're going to tighten it, and that's going to make your first cobra knot. So it'll look like this, right? So you're going to tighten it. And it's going to make your first knot, just like that. Okay, now you're going to take your white paracord, you're going to sling it up here. We want it out of the way this time because we're going to make that same knot, but we're going to do it underneath the white cord. So we're going to be weaving the white cord in and out as we go. All right, so again, now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do it backwards. So you're going to take your red cord and you're going to, also for this part, make sure that your black cord is out of the way. So it'll look something like this. You're going to take your red cord and you're going to loop it around so that it makes, let's get that out of the way. So that it makes a loop like this, similar to the one you made earlier, right? And then you're going to take your black cord, you're going to bring it down over it, just like that. So again, probably an easier way if you want to do it, if you want to leave the black cord down, is just remember to bring it over the other two and then under the black cord. Make sure you don't get your white string caught underneath it because you don't want it caught underneath it yet. Okay, so once we have this, we're going to take the black string and we're going to go underneath and up through that red loop. And that's going to make our next cobra knot. Get that straightened out. And then once you have your cobra knot the way you want it, you want to pull it tight and push it up. And that's going to make your next cobra knot. Then you're going to bring your weave down, your middle accent down, and you're just going to keep repeating that process until you finish the bracelet. So let's go ahead and finish our weaves. Okay, so once you have your paracord bracelet as far as it can go with your weave, you can trim off the rest of the bracelet and it'll be ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab some scissors and cut these off and we'll see what it looks like at the end. All right, there you go, guys. All right, everyone, there you have it. A super cool paracord bracelet with a useful mnemonic device woven right in. These kits will be available all throughout July while supplies last. So come by and pick yours up before they're all gone. Thanks again for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.